This is the Roblox gamer that faked his death and got away with everything. As everyone knows, Roblox is a game that's specifically targeted towards younger children. And with such a large platform like this, it's pretty obvious that there's going to be scammers and horrible people that are going to try and scam these impressionable and young children. And today we're going to be talking about a certain Roblox scammer that did a lot of scams back in the day and has faked his death. But today I'll be debunking his death. So this Roblox user we're going to be talking about was once trusted by the Roblox administrator team and even the CEO of Roblox, Debunking himself. But before I can reveal who this is, I would appreciate if everybody could subscribe and like, as I'm going to be making more videos like this in the future. Anyways, to start things off, this Roblox user is known as PiePerson50. Now if you're not familiar with that name, well, let me give you some background information. According to the official Roblox Wikipedia, PiePerson50 is a person known as Chase, and he is a very famous Roblox developer that was known for creating one of the biggest hobbies of all time known as Escape McDonald's, which currently right now today has been completely deleted in a DMCA strike from the official McDonald's Corporation for copyright infringement. But just to kind of summarize it, PiePerson50 was known on Roblox for being a very famous game developer. In fact, one of his most famous games is known as Tsunami Survival, and at one point it was one of Roblox's most played game, as you can see right here. But soon everything would change for PiePerson50, because around May 2010 he was diagnosed with a life-threatening disease. Basically, he was diagnosed with cancer, and with such a horrible disease like this, he was visited by the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And PiePerson50, also known as Chase, decided that he wanted to visit Roblox headquarters, so the Make-A-Wish Foundation team decided to do this for him. So PiePerson50 was given a tour around the Roblox headquarters, and he was able to meet most of the Roblox administrator team. He also helped design the purple sparkle time fedora hat, which Roblox would later give him. And to put the cherry on top, Roblox also gifted PiePerson50 a domino crown. And currently right now, if you want to buy the domino crown off Roblox, you can buy for the low price of 68 billion Robux, which also translates to about $6.8 million in today's standards. And Roblox actually uploaded this tour to their official YouTube channel in this video right here. And throughout the whole video, it was extremely wholesome to see that the Roblox staff team really cares about this kid. They went out their way to give this guy a memory that he would never forget. But as years will go on, they will probably soon to regret this decision. Let me explain. You see, even though PiePerson50 was one of the most famous Roblox developers of all time, he was also one of the most hated developers of all time. You see, the way PiePerson50 made his game so popular and garner a bunch of visits was using the bait and switch technique. Basically, it was a method where a Roblox developer will upload just a random place, and they'll have a clickbait title and an icon for the game which has nothing to do with the actual game itself. So you'll just be tricking a bunch of people to join your game. And this was back then where if one person joined your Roblox game, you'll get this thing called one ticket, and you can convert these tickets into Robux. And since the only reason why PiePerson50 was getting visits was because of his bait and switch technique, he was able to get hundreds of millions of tickets which he converted to Robux, which also meant that PiePerson50 became one of the richest Roblox players of all time. At one point, PiePerson50 had almost every single Roblox limited in existence. But the thing with PiePerson50 is that the bait and switch technique wasn't the only reason why people hated him. You see, a lot of people also hated PiePerson50 was because he was stealing game assets. You see, from one of his most popular games, which is Tsunami Survival, he actually stole the assets from a different Tsunami Survival game. And back then, it was kind of difficult to DMC strike people, so PiePerson50 got completely let off the hook with this. So naturally, the whole Roblox community hated PiePerson50 for this. There was a lot of community threads about this, and people expressed their hatred towards him. But this did not affect PiePerson50 because he was filthy rich. He was one of the richest Roblox players of all time and had nearly every single Roblox limited in existence. As PiePerson50 kept doing this, he made a bunch of more bait and switch technique games, and he probably has around 1 billion visits under his belt, making him one of the most popular game developers of all time. Now the question you might be asking is, where is he today? Well, a lot of people actually think that PiePerson50 has passed away due to his terminal illness. Well, I'm going to tell you today that that is actually false. PiePerson50 is very much alive. And if you don't believe me, well, I'm going to tell you something that might shock you while watching this video. As you can see from this clip right here, I have the official PiePerson50 Roblox account added to my Roblox account. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of lore. First things first, we must talk about some common sense. After all, it has been more than a decade that this Roblox video has been uploaded. PiePerson50 is very much an adult now, and he has a lot of responsibilities to take care of. During the time when the Roblox tour short video was uploaded, PyPerson50 was around 10 years old. Now it has been 12 years later, meaning that currently PyPerson50 is around 22 years old. He is an adult and has a lot of responsibilities now. And obviously he's not going to be playing Roblox for the rest of his life. He has definitely outgrown his phase. And think about it, PyPerson50 has one of the most expensive Roblox accounts of all time with a bunch of limiteds that people would die for. Now let's go back on the fact that people are saying PyPerson50 has passed away. So back then, PyPerson50 used to be in a Roblox group called Team Domino, and after rumors started going around that he has passed away, he was given this role in the group, and it was called Rest Easy Friend. And I think this was a way for PyPerson50 to be able to fake his death and go completely off the grid. And after the rumors died down, the role was later changed. PyPerson50 just has a random role in the group now. But still, even after that, a bunch of people comment on the group saying rest in peace to PyPerson50. But this does not make sense because the PyPerson50 Roblox account keeps coming online. And then people would try and make excuses saying that, oh, it's just a family member or somebody or a friend of his was on the Roblox account. But I'm here today to debunk all that. PyPerson50 is alive. And basically what happened is that around 2017, I am 100% confident that this is when PyPerson50 decided to fake his death. Because around that time, allegedly somebody hacked the PyPerson50 Roblox account and stole all of the limiteds. But what really happened is that PyPerson50 faked the whole thing. Instead, he said that he was hacked. But in reality, he USD sold all these limiteds for real life money. And I mean, think about it. According to this graph, everything that he had completely flatlined. But this would make sense, because usually the way that it works is that when somebody's Roblox limiteds get stolen, Roblox will do this thing called a rollback where they'll give back the limiteds. And this has happened with many rich Roblox players. For example, LinkMod99. Around 2020, he was hacked and had a lot of his limiteds stolen. But immediately after that happened, Roblox did a rollback and gave back his limiteds. So if PyPerson50 was really hacked, he should have had a rollback and had his limiteds back. But no, instead he USD sold everything and got a lot of money from this. After all, the limiteds he had were highly sought after. And after a while, people just forgot about this, and PyPerson50 went off the grid for a few years. Then randomly around a few years back, Roblox made a bunch of random Roblox items limited, meaning that PyPerson50 had a bunch of random Roblox items that became worth a lot of money because they just turned limited. Some of these Roblox items include the Roblox Take Shaggy and the Tix Vault. And what happens is that PyPerson50 came back on his Roblox account and USD sold these items, and now he has barely anything in his Roblox account. But something strange that happened after he USD sold all this, PyPerson50 decided to sell his Roblox account. And this is how I have all the information on him right now. Now I'm not going to be able to reveal too much to protect this person's identity, but basically what happened is that the person who bought PyPerson50's Roblox account is somebody that I know, and he decided to friend me on the Roblox account because I told him that I really liked PyPerson50 when I was younger, and that I thought his come up story was pretty cool. Now unfortunately I can't discuss how much the Roblox account PyPerson50 was sold for, but what I can tell you is that currently right now PyPerson50 has a lot of money on hand right now, and currently he is living life comfortably. He is now a grown up and he is just somewhere off the grid and no one knows where he is. And thus ending the story of PyPerson50's legacy on Roblox. And I can't lie, that's one of the craziest ways to fake your death and get away with it. Anyways, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure that you guys subscribe and like, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out.